What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's another video. This is just going to be a quick video through the week. I haven't uploaded in the weekday forever, it seems like, but we're going to get started right now. And the quick reason for that is I do work full-time, guys. YouTube does not pay my bills, so that's why I rarely upload in the week, but I'm trying to do more small updates like this as long as you guys enjoy them. So let's get into the video, which is going to be checking the update on the flex tape that we stuck on the Pokemon Pocket Bike gas tank a few weeks ago, probably 3-4 weeks ago, maybe even a month, which would be 4 weeks, Dylan. So let's go check that out. But before we do that, I want to talk to you guys about the 47cc engine again. So here's the 47cc engine that you guys have gotten to know over the past few weeks, and what we're going to be talking about is the full circle crank mainly. I've gotten some new developments from you guys saying that this can be pretty much a bad thing, actually. So for one, I have learned that this opening right now requires a 12mm pin and bearing setup, and my big board kit came with a 10mm setup, which isn't a big deal. I can order a piston and bearing pin kit for about $8. Someone sent that over to me, so appreciate that, man. But the thing with these is I've heard balance issues with them, that it can cause some major vibration in the engine, and basically that modifications need to be made to this even, considered the performance crank. So again, guys, I have no problem admitting or taking you guys' information on this build. That's why I went in the beginning and said it's a community build. I'm going off of your guys' thoughts, and I'd love to learn more about it. As you guys know, I did a lot of mechanical videos with you guys, and it's part of the reason. You guys can be kind of harsh to me about some of this stuff, like as if I'm trying to act like I know exactly, or am claiming to know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to learn just like anyone else, and the more you guys give me some, you know, good pointers in a positive direction, I'm all for taking in as much information as I can. Such as the carburetor that we bought right here. This guy might not be the best option for the 47cc engine, and I'll tell you which one I'm looking into now, and you guys can give me your thoughts. So yeah, admittedly, I questioned it when I did pick up this one because I've never tried this one before, but I've been told that might not be the best option for performance. So I've been reconsidering it, and I was looking into some research for the Dylon 14x14 carburetor. Could be the 14x12 because I've seen other forums suggest that, but let me know your guys' thoughts. Have you heard of this one, or is there another option that you would suggest going with? Because I just don't want to go for the other version of the considered performance carb. It's like $15. I'll flash a picture right here, but I've had problems with those in the past, so I don't really want to consider that the other performance options. So let me know your guys' thoughts. And I was told today that my high performance flywheel, if you want to call it that, is not the best option either. So I did get a full refund for this actually because of that big chunk out of it right there. Kind of ridiculous actually. So not the end of the world. I guess I'm reconsidering if I want to go with this option now, because I was told that there's a better way to modify the stock version actually that works a lot better than this thing right here, which is just literally the fins milled off, which, to be honest, I kind of questioned it, but I did jump the gun and just order it right off the bat. I'll admit that. Electric start, I am considering doing the tutorial on it, but guys, I do agree with you that it might not be the best option for performance and acceleration, but I would like to see a tutorial done on it because there's like nothing online, it seems like, besides the actual forums. So, you know, I want to give people the chance to make the decision for themselves and know how to install it. We don't know if we're gonna stick with this bad boy though, since it probably will hurt performance. But I think the pipe is for sure staying. There's no real doubts about that. And the big bore kit, again, that's gonna determine what I'm going to end up doing with the crank. Do I want to go for the turbo crank mod or that full circle crank, which sounds like now requires modifications to that too, which is kind of a bummer. I didn't want to do these milling modifications right off the bat since it's so extreme for you guys to try and pull off, but we might have to do this for the best option for this engine. And what I mean by milling is just grinding down pieces on the crank. I haven't looked into the turbo crank mod yet, but I am doing my research on that, so we'll see, guys. I've been talking to the crank guy about the opening on that, and I told him that I learned that we need a 12 millimeter pin and bearing, but we'll see if I stick with it. He was kind of pushing the option to return it right away for some reason, so I kind of said, well, I'm still considering it, but what do you know about these full circle cranks? Maybe he's got some information, because he seemed to know about the bearing and pin. So we'll see, guys. That's about it for the 47cc engine, just for this little update. But guys, again, I just don't want to come off like I'm trying to be a know-it-all or just know everything about two-stroke engines by any means. That's why I've been consistently saying that this is a community build. I want to hear from you guys and your input, because there's a lot of tricks that I just don't know. There's a lot of people on Pocket Bike Planet that know tons more than me, and of course I've got my homework to do for each of these mods, and I'll admit it, like I may have jumped the gun on the carburetor and the flywheel possibly, and the crank. This is just stuff that I'm learning. It's trial and error. I'm not going to be trying to do anything stupid with my engine, like start it up when it's not ready at all. So I just hope you guys can understand that the engine is incomplete. I'm only trying to spread good information. That's why I want to do the installs proper for you guys, and I'll always point out any things that I do wrong, or things that, I just didn't get right, like that key mod that we did in the rocket key install last video. Apparently you don't want to turn the key to the left. If you didn't see the video, just check it out, but we're going to be turning it back to the right so it advances the timing again, and we'll see if that helps out the engine. But I'm going to not go to the left anymore. We're going to go to the right, take your guys' kind of info on that one, advice I should say, and we'll be going to the right again. So let's update you guys on the flex tape. Alright guys, so I haven't checked this in a few weeks, but I did check it at some point, and it was pretty weird. As you can see, you haven't seen the X7 in a while, still looking pretty much the same, but let's kind of move this out of the way, and yeah, I can already see it's looking pretty funky. I had to set it on its side right here so it doesn't leak the gas out, but I actually didn't see much gas. But check out what kind of happened here. Obviously this must be gas kind of eating this away, because the paint's actually getting eaten away. But guys, basically what happened with this is, I think the humidity and it sitting in the garage like this just melted, or yeah, I guess you could say it melted away the sticky pretty much substance that holds the flex tape on the tank, or actually what, the sticky part of the flex tape is what I'm trying to say, I guess. As you can see right here, if this would focus, is good to go almost, but maybe, actually now I'm seeing it, since this side is good to go, maybe the gas just did finally leak out, and that's kind of this brown, kind of gross crap. It's sticky, guys, so it's weird, because you can see it hanging off right there. That's part of the flex tape. So I thought that was worth mentioning, because it was doing really good actually. And actually when I checked this and the bike was just on its kickstand with the towels under it, there was no gas smell or any gas on the towels. So it might have kept it held or sealed, I guess. But that's why I wanted to show you guys that, because I haven't seen anything like that, and I wasn't expecting it to fail that way, because on that brown sticky part there's no gas smell. It's just sticky and kind of gross feeling. Pretty weird, guys. I'm gonna have to come up with a permanent solution on that now, because I don't want to keep going through that. Obviously the tank is starting to bubble up as far as the paint goes, even around the part that we chipped off. But guys, we're gonna have to get that permanently fixed. So I guess to wrap it up, what you can expect soon is more 47cc engine builds or build videos, installs. I'm gonna be learning with you guys as we go. I hope that beginning kind of rant part wasn't too heavy for you guys. I just really want to, I can't stress it enough, I'm just trying to learn just like anyone else. So I know not everyone will see this video anyways, and I'll still get the weird comments, but it is what it is. That's what happens when you sign up for the YouTube life, I guess. But appreciate all the support. Without you guys, I wouldn't be uploading like this. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't know what's coming up for the next video, but You're just going to have to wait and find out. So again, thank you for watching. See you next time. Peace.